want you to know I was not the one that threw your name out first. Honestly, I think it's going to be me right now. So I'm just sticking with what I was originally going with. We had strong 5, and hopefully it stays that way. And if not, it's fun playing. But otherwise, best of luck. You are a great person. You did a great job. So.
I'm really sorry about this. I wish there was a way I could have voted out Bruce twice.
Oh. You spoke up and said it was you, and that makes me think it's you, or me, not Bobby. I'm so sorry.
This vote's for Jen. Oh man, I'm gonna get choked up. Takes a lot of guts coming back out after leaving last year. And unfortunately, you're on the outside of kind of a core alliance that we have right now. The cards were shuffled differently. You'll be right there in the middle of it. Good luck.
Wanted to switch it to Christine, and then you told all of us you wouldn't vote Christine. Got switched back on you. Really didn't want to vote it this way, but I got to go with the majority.
Good luck, guys, and I'll be watching you eating a hot dog every time you do a challenge.
Jen, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Thanks. Well, I knew that, okay, I thought I was in a place earlier. Rachel kept going back and forth. She was pretty much the middle person. So it was either she's going to go this way or this way, and whichever way she goes kind of depends on whatever. So, Christine, like I said, I'm a pretty loyal person. Like, they were wanting to vote her out because she's the weakest person, and I'm like, I'm not voting her out because I told her I wouldn't, gave her my word, and for other reasons, like for her reasons. And so I said, we can go after someone else. Well, then Bobby came up to me and was like, so who you going after? Let's get Christine. I was like, no, like I'm not going to. And he's like, well, let me know when you decide. And I'm like, okay, like I'm not going to decide anything other than him, so I'm not going to tell him about it. Well, then Rachel was on board, Austin was on board, Christine was on board, thought we were set. Then out of nowhere, like people started getting paranoid back and forth, and then Rachel flipped back to the other side, and so everyone just went with it.
Why do you think she decided to side with them over your 4?
Probably because I feel like it's just because she wanted to stay strong, honestly. Like, to have Bobby go or to have me go, like, they're going to benefit more from Bobby. you know.
So what do you think their long-range plans are? Like, do you think that they are set up well? Is anyone from this group going to win the game from where you're sitting?
Like if it was for my group, I would say David,
Why is that?
because he's the quiet one behind the scenes making everything happen. And then Bobby's the one that just relays it all. Like, so
And so why vote for Bobby and not David?
let Bobby would stop talking. Pretty much. And I really like David, so like everything that is behind the scene you have no like factual proof of. You just go off intuition. So like I felt like that he was the one like kind of driving through, and so then Bobby was the one that was a little more outspoken about it.
Well, clearly some people that you thought you were in a 4-person alliance with made a mistake in that, you know, at some point some of them are going to get voted out. Who made a mistake? Who's likely to join you on this side?
Oh well, Christine, Austin, and Rachel. Like they're all gonna end up over here. Probably in that order. No, Rachel will be, and then Austin, if they all stay together.
Okay.
They just don't, it's one of those things, like I said, like you're watching the TV and you see this one person that can like make it work, and then they don't, and it's like, you should have did it. So, like Bobby and I both are like huge, very competitive, and I think that's where like a lot of it came from. And then you got David that's like cool, calm, and collected, so he's just easy to talk to, so then he has all the information, is what I'm like, and so he can give it to whoever he wants or do whatever, you know what I mean? Like he's got everyone liking him and telling him stuff, so that's just what it is.
Okay. Well, last question, because I know you want to go and get settled, but as we were talking about out there, this was your redemption tour. And you know, after last year, fought all year long, here you are. Did you accomplish what you set out to do, or do you still,
Yeah.
or is there still more to be done?
Oh well, I mean, yeah, I would love to like go all the way to the end. I feel like if I hadn't taken up for Christine, then it would be a different story, but like I just can't. I wasn't gonna do it. And so I think that when you're this early on and you're going against the grain, like you can't do that. But that was worth it to me. Well, last year I told something that Laura told me to Greg, and that's not like, I'm normally not like that at all. So I decided just to be completely honest this year, you know, because I did regret that. I still regret it. Like, even though it's old news, like you still have that, like, oh, I never should have did that. That was wrong. You know, I don't like to feel that way. So, absolutely positive. Like, I love every minute of it. Like, I would live this every day if I could. Like, it's definitely my thing. Definitely. Not one time that I was here this time did I think, oh, I just want to go home, or it's not work. Like, I didn't want to leave. Like, I just wanted to be here. So I plan on coming back, and I plan on, like, I'm happy.
You played hard.
Yeah, I did play hard.
So
I didn't want to lose that last challenge. I was like,
that was a hard one.
I was trying to carry the challenge. like I didn't want to come to tribal, but oh well.
Oh well.
Like,
All right.
I still have a positive experience out of it, so I'm glad.